This is Joel, age 6.5. This is Heather, age 8. This is Nicole, age 8. This is Caleb, age 6. These children and others like them will try to make you understand what they're talking about on Child's Play. And here is the host of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you, that's all right. Hello there. Hi. Welcome. Thank you and welcome to Child's Play, a game for grown-ups. May we introduce our champion, lady with us for her second day. So far, she's gathered $5,500 of her own. Say hello to Karen Summers. Welcome back, Karen.
Hi, Bill.
Hi there. Well, what was it you didn't tell us about yesterday you might want to tell us about today, about you?
Well, I wasn't $5,000 richer yesterday.
That's right, you weren't.
I'm a newlywed. I have a 13-year-old stepson, and I'm a recent graduate in psychology from Cal State Fullerton.
We are happy to have you with us. And we are also happy to have a lady. I love your name. Let us make welcome Annette Roon. That's a cute name. That's
Thank you, Bill.
What about the Roons, Annette, in particular, would you like us to know?
Well, the Roons have been married forever.
I know the feeling.
And the Roons have 3 sons. The Marine is 25, the bank teller is 22, and the college sophomore is 19.
A Marine, a bank teller, and a college sophomore. Congratulations, you've done very well. If you're all set, why don't we get together and do a little bit of Child's Play playing. We aimed our cameras at children who are 5 to 9. We asked them to interpret some everyday words. Your job, as you know, is to guess those words. We'll start the guessing with you, Karen. Before we begin, let us show the audience the word you two will be playing for. Okay, everybody knows now except our players. And here to describe word number 1, I want to hear this, is Kate Barno. Kate is 6 years old. Kate, please.
It hates Christmas, and it's like 100 feet up in the air. And if you were a midget, he would be like a giant to you.
That's true.
And he's white, he's made out of snow. And if I met one, I'd freak my eyes out on my... I would freak my eyeballs out of my eyes. I'd be so scared. And then if he was a nice one, I would say, I don't know, just like, come over for tea tonight. I would just be nice to him.
Okay, Kate,
And I
thank
would
you.
be his friend.
Thank you. I spoke a little prematurely, and I covered up Kate's last sentence. She said, and I would be his friend, just so we all hear the same thing. Karen, what do you think the word is?
I am lost. If he's a giant and he's white, the abominable snowman?
Right on the nose. Right on the nose. Okay, it gives you a point. We play Child's Play till time is up. Whoever's ahead at that point wins $500 and a chance at $5,000. Okay, and that's going to be a shot for you right now. First of all, for the folks at home, here's the word we're going to be playing for. New word and a brand new describer. The word is going to first be described by little Shalu Larios, who's 7 years old. Shalu, would you please?
He is a real nice guy, I think. He buys me clothes. He works on tanks, and he has like this mustache, and he has curly hair. He doesn't wear glasses, and he's growing a beard. I hate him with that beard.
Thank you, Shalu. Okay, remembering if you can, Annette, everything Shalu said, what word does that suggest?
Well, if he's a nice guy and he buys me clothes, is that a grandfather?
No. Over to you, Karen. Let's see what you do with the same word. Hey, here he is. I've been having a lot of fun with this fella. His name is Ronald Wilkinson II. Ronald, take off.
Well, sometimes the is nice to you and stuff like that, and sometimes he has to go on business. You want your to play with you and your toy, but he can't. He has to go on important business, and they might give him money and stuff. That's how I act with my. I won't play with me with my toys, but he can't. He has to go to work sometimes, and I never see him, just with my mother.
Okay, Ronald has a delightful way about him. What do you think the word is, Karen?
Well, could it be his father?
Father's the word, absolutely. 2-0. Actually, Annette, what happened? You just overdid it a generation. We'll be back with Child's Play, but right now, this for you, please. Okay, here we are. New word. Karen, we're going to begin with you this time. First of all, for the folks at home, here's the word we'll be playing for. Okay, word is up there, and here is an 8-year-old to describe it. The name Ronit Kirchman. Ronit, the word, please.
This is like a man who, for a living, he gets money by hugging and kissing someone, and he's like, "Oh, my darling, you feel so nice, don't you?" And he's like always like cuddling up to his friend.
Okay, the words you might not have heard because the audience was enjoying those that had gone before. She said, he's like always cuddling up to his friend. Based on that, and remembering these are children, what do you think the word is, Karen?
The only person I know that makes a living out of hugging and kissing people is Richard Dawson.
Richard, I'm awfully sorry about that. I couldn't do anything. Okay, now we have the same word in it. I think this luck of the draw is going to help you this time. Listen carefully. Here's Gary Cohn, Richard Dawson. Here's Gary Cohn, 7.5 years old, same word.
It's somebody that has hardly any clothes. They only have like cloth, and whenever it's cold, it must get cold. They have long and short, and they have this white thing covered on their head, except it's not over their eyes and stuff. It's on the back. It's like flew over, and they're called this certain thing, and they live in Arab.
Okay, thank you, Gary. Oh. Well, I feel for you. I feel a little bit for you, Annette, but based on that, what do you think we're going for?
If you don't have any clothes and you live in Europe, are you a hermit?
No. Hermit's closer than Richard Dawson. Karen, here comes the final description. 8-year-old Heather Chapman has it for you. Heather.
Well, he wears a little, like, a black thing right here. Then he wears, like, a sheet on here. And, like, he wears, like, a long white robe. Maybe, like, with maybe, like, a black belt or something. But he's not a karate expert or anything like that. And he's usually from, like, maybe Arabia or India or something like that. Someplace, like, out in the desert or something. I think he drives a limo. I'm not sure. But if he's a poor one, then he'll drive an old clunker.
If he's a poor one, she said, Karen. If he's a poor one, then he'll drive an old clunker. All right, Karen.
Well, if it isn't Richard Dawson, it could be a sheik.
Sheik is the right answer, Karen. You play very well. Very well played, Karen. The score is 3-0. And Annette, we're going to begin this one. Let's hope the draw helps you a little bit.
Thank you.
We have a team here. Obviously, they are related because they have the same last name. There's the word for the people at home. Here, friends, Marissa and Joanna Capozzo, 6 years old, twins.
Oh, sometimes you're gonna be like an officer or something when you're getting a new job and you forgot what you're gonna do and you get mixed up in everything. And it's like when my father, he got a new job and he got all this stuff to worry about, and and he just got a very bad headache, and it went behind his ear, through his neck, and through his nose, and then and the doctor told him that he's getting.
Thank you, ladies, the Capozzo twins. Oh. Well, Annette, do with it what you can. What do you think the girls were talking about?
Well, when you get a really bad headache, do you get a migraine?
Migraine's a good answer, but not quite right. Now, Karen, remember what you heard and listen to Shayna Farrell, 6 years old, as she describes the same word. Shayna.
It is like when you don't know something, you think you do, but you don't remember it. It's like where I am right now, because I can't really describe it so good.
Shayna's gonna go far in life. Shayna is indeed going to go far. What do you think, Karen?
Well, if you can't remember something, is it forgetting?
No, it is not forgetting. Now, you've had 2 descriptions, Annette. It's back to you. Final description, 7.5-year-old regular of ours, Juliana Stefanoff. Juliana.
Well, it's if somebody calls you, and then you have about 5 telephones on your desk, and then because all of them are special kinds of telephones, and one's a plain old telephone, and then one person calls you, and then another person, and then another person, and then another person, then you would know what to do, because that would really get you.
Okay, now, based on the 3 descriptions, Annette, it is your guess.
If all your telephones ring at once, are you under pressure?
No,
Oh.
You are under pressure, but the answer there that we were looking for, confused. Confused is what we're looking for. The score is 3 for Karen. Annette has nothing. When we come back to Child's Play, going to shift gears, give Annette a chance to catch up, because in Fast Play you can do just that. We'll be back with Fast Play in a moment. Thank you all. Thank you. I'm very happy to be able to talk about this. I would like to say a special hello to our viewers in Nashville, Tennessee, who watch Child's Play on WTVF. Now, the reason for that is our cameras are there this week filming children. Now, we just might be coming into your area in the near future to film some kids, so watch for us. Now, it's time for Fast Play. We're going to show you a series of children. Each child will be defining a different word. As soon as either of you recognizes the word, interrupt with your signal. Fast Play, we double the points, so from now on, each right answer is worth 2 points, and you can catch up here. When you hear the school bell, time is up. Whoever is ahead wins the game, $500 and a chance at $5,000. Get ready to interrupt. First word, Ryan O'Kabe has it. Ryan.
It's something that when the old days they used to get water from it.
That's you, Annette.
Well?
You got 2 points. Okay. Ready to interrupt. Here comes the describer of all time, Sasha Segan. Sasha.
This mythical place where trees grow, a lot of trees and moss and stuff and grass, is where Robin Hood.
What do you think, Karen?
Enchanted Forest?
No. Wrong answer. There's a little tiny bit left, Annette, so listen carefully. Sasha, old boy, pick it up.
is supposed to live. It is near a town called Nottingham.
That's all he's going to tell you. What do you think?
Sherwood Forest.
You move ahead, Annette. 4-3. New word coming. Heather Bryant will describe it. Heather.
It's like when you're real cold and you shake.
Annette.
Shiver.
The score is 6-3. Next word, ready to interrupt, Marcus Klebe. Marcus.
People have made up stories about it, and we've heard noises, but scientists never have, and we can't prove that the method's true. It lives in Scotland.
Annette.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Yes, Annette, the Loch Ness Monster's right. 8-3, you're ahead. Here comes another one. Sean Guerin has it. Sean.
Well, when someone is stung by a bee or steps on this crazy thing in the woods, either a stinger or a splinter, they're kind of like these pliers that you use to.
Yes, Yes, Annette.
Tweezers?
Tweezers is the right answer. Thank you, Sean. Calm down, Sean. 10-3's the score. Robin, Kathy has another word. Robin?
They're sort of like cowboy hats, but they're real big around their heads, and they go.
This is Karen.
Sombrero?
Sombrero's right, Karen. You have 5. Okay, ready to interrupt. Next word, Catherine DeLand. Catherine.
A long time ago, the Indians, they live in cloth.
TP?
TP is the right answer, Catherine. You have another one. Karen, I mean. 10-7 is the score. Ready to go? Shalou Larios has a word for you. Shalou.
And they have them in restaurants, and it's the opposite of ketchup.
Annette.
Worcestershire sauce?
No, there's a little bit of the description left, Karen. So hear out what Shalou is about to say. Shalou, please.
And it's yellow, and it tastes real sour, and I like to put them in my hot dogs.
Thank you, Shalou. What do you think, Karen?
Mustard.
Mustard is the right answer. Score. 10 for Annette, 9 for Karen. Next word, Shareem Brown. Shareem.
He has a lot of enemies. He comes from a different planet.
Karen's first.
Alien?
No. Listen to the rest of the description. Here's Shareem to pick it up for you, Annette. Shareem.
He's very strong. Some people call him the Man of Steel. He comes from a planet called Krypton.
That's all he's going to say.
Superman.
And that's enough. Superman's the answer. 12-9 is the score. That's it. Time is up. Annette, you're a new champion. Come on over. Congratulations. Well, you did a real super job.
Thank you, Bill.
Very well. Very well. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you did well. Let me say goodbye to Karen Summers because she did a good job. Hey, Karen.
Yes.
You played well, and we appreciate your being with us for a couple of days.
Thank you
take
very
with you-
much, Bill. I loved it.
We loved having you. $5,500 in thanks.
Thank you very much.
That's Karen Summers. Congratulations, Annette.
Thank you.
You played it well. Now you got $500.
Okay.
When we come back here, we're going to give you a chance to play triple play and win $5,000 more. You get ready. We'll be back to do just that right after just this.
Okay.
Annette Roon, spelled with 2 O's and an E. You have $500. Time now for you to try for $5,000 in our triple play game. We asked our Child's Play kids to write brief definitions of simple words. We took 3 per word, each written by a different child, A, B, or C. You have a total of 45 seconds to get 6. Pay $100 a word. You know what happens if you get them all. $5,000 cash. Okay, bring in the clock. Now, get yourself set, sort of get your, be doing whatever you do to make yourself relaxed.
Okay.
Almost whatever you do. And the clock will not begin until you tell me where you want to start. Good luck. I hope you do it.
B.
An animal that crows.
C.
It goes cock-a-doodle-doo.
Rooster.
Correct. Pick the right box, win a prize.
Game show. B.
When you win a lot of money.
Jackpot.
Correct.
C.
Next word, pick. A long trip by land or by water.
Voyage. A.
Correct. A stick of wax.
A candle. B.
Correct. Boy. Used for cutting whiskers.
Razor. C.
Correct. Oh, see, please, it means you sort of squirm around.
Wiggle.
Right, wiggle is right. You did it. Wow, there's not a record close to it. Come on over here.
Thank you so much.
What a job. You. Boy, let me tell you, Annette. You went flying through that. First of all, you have $5,500 and you had 16 seconds left on the clock. I could barely keep up with you. But to tell you the truth, you didn't need me. You have $5,500. Next time you'll take on a new challenger and have a shot at another $5,500. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go too far. That's all right. Annette, I don't know. I don't recall what is the greatest number of seconds we have had left when someone won, but 16 is awfully close to it. You won in what is, if not record, near record time.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
you play a whale of a game.
Woo, yeah.
Will you join us again? That was a silly question. Will you be back next time?
You bet your life.
Hey, that's a good show, too. Not bad. If you like kids, you'll love Child's Play. See you, Groucho.
Some departing contestants receive this compact, lightweight GE knife. Slices at any angle. Stainless steel blades have serrated cutting edges. The fingertip control bar has a safety lock. Wall mounting rack is included. A cassette recorder. This GE portable AC/DC cassette recorder has an automatic shutoff. AC adapter included. Great to take with you any place. A wall clock and golden grain macaroni and cheddar dinners made with enriched elbow macaroni, creamier cheddar cheese, and other natural flavors from Golden Grain Macaroni Company. New Norelco clean air machine absorbs cigar and cigarette smoke, cooking, pet odors, and other pollutants. Filters air and freshens rooms. Norelco clean air machine. And all of the children appearing on Child's Play this week receive 3 of Epoch's pocket-sized LCD electronic games, including Monster Panic. Displays game action, clock, alarm settings, stopwatch time, date, day of week, hours of fun from Epoch. Or Smith Corona's classic CT typewriter with 12-inch carriage, 88-character keyboard, built-in correction, full-range tabulation and power spacing key, together with hard-shelled carrying case from Smith Corona. This is Gene Wood speaking for Child's Play, a Mark Goodson television production.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it?
And who subscribes to it?
Go on. Push the button.
Think of the fun you could have on
The tube.
the tube.
Tube.
TV tubes.
That's a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's going to be a lot more fun.
If you keep going the way you're going.
Go on. Push the button.
Please subscribe.
I hope they're watching.